Welcome, my name is Jeff Schnitker, and I'm sales consultant with G&G Mazda in Dodge City, Kansas. Now today, I want to do a walk around on the 2012 Mazda 3. Now the Mazda 3 is a very good selling vehicle. Matter of fact, Mazda's best selling vehicle, and is popular, especially in our area. Now, Mazda with the 2012 has incorporated their new SkyActiv Technology. SkyActiv. With SkyActiv, Mazda has reimagined the automobile for greater efficiency, proving that fuel economy, low emissions, and outstanding driving performance can coexist in cars that are accessible to everyone. I want to talk about a few of the things that Mazda has done with their SkyActiv technology to make those things possible, and show you what they can do for you and how they can benefit you. First, we'll start by looking under the hood. Now, as I open the hood of the Mazda 3, you'll notice a few new signature parts of the vehicle. Notice, first of all, the blue engine cover, the blue painted engine cover, and also looking at the headlights, you got a blue ring on the headlights. Those are part of some of the design features. Now, what really matters is underneath this cover. This engine is a 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine that produces 155 horsepower, more horsepower than the previous model year's engines. Also getting 40 miles per gallon in the 4-door sedan and 39 miles per gallon in the 5-door, which we have here, which is a class-leading fuel economy, also and ahead of its class in the 5-door model. So we're getting 155 horsepower and 40 miles per gallon with this new engine. They were able to do that by incorporating a few new technologies, one being direct injection, where fuel is injected directly into the cylinders for better combustion and use of the fuel. Also, they've redesigned the pistons inside to help reduce things like knock, so they can have a higher compression ratio, which produces more power out of the engine. These things help you by saving you money and still giving you the performance you're looking for in the Mazda. Now, along with that, they've incorporated some other technologies with the transmission. The new SkyActiv Drive is the automatic transmission, which has 6 speeds and uses a combination of new technologies from across the world to make better fuel economy and better use of the power coming out of the engine. Things like torque converter only working at 5 miles per hour below gives you more power at those higher speeds that you're looking for, and providing you more torque for the zoom that Mazda is famous for. Also under the hood, you need to take into consideration the frame of the car. Mazda has used more high tensile strength steel, which is lighter and stronger at the same time. Now what this does for you is creates a stronger frame that can absorb impacts and help protect you and your family as occupants inside the cabin. It does this by absorbing in weak spots of the frame and then distributing the impact into strong parts of the frame. That way it keeps its form. This is done by using the patented Triple H body construction throughout the frame of the vehicle, on the sides, top, and floor of the vehicle. This is unique, especially with the Mazda 3. You want to know safety is an important thing for you. Now, speaking of safety, I want to talk about a few of the other features that provide that. One of which is 4-wheel anti-lock disc brakes, standard on the Mazda 3. Anti-lock disc brakes will allow you to brake and steer at the same time, so you can keep control of your vehicle in an emergency situation. If that does happen, there's also brake assist, which provides maximum brake force in an emergency stopping situation, and also electronic brake force distribution, which distributes the brake force evenly from front to rear to help stop on a more even plane. Now these things help you stop in situations like that, in avoidance maneuvers in some type of emergency situations. This vehicle does come equipped with a dynamic stability control, which does have a button here, also traction control system. These work in conjunction with each other to provide maximum traction from the front wheel drive platform, and also control of the vehicle. It will help apply the brakes and control the throttle to keep the vehicle on its intended path. Now coming around, notice the sleek lines of this Mazda 3 and the 5-door model. It's got a unique shape, give you something a little different, not the average car. Also the sculpted taillights wrapping around, giving you more visibility for increased safety and appearance and style for that sportiness that you may be looking for. Also, they've come with this single exhaust outlet with the aluminum on the outside, give it that sporty look, and a new design rear bumper along with the new front fascia also. Now the hatchback is very neat style because it does open up to a nice height for good clearance, and also has a cover that can cover your cargo in the back. It is removable by simply pulling this off, and we'll just go ahead and show you here. If you look, it's got latches here that simply pull out. Nice and firm to stay in place. And when they do come out, you've got plenty of cavernous cargo space. The back seats do fold down very easily. We're simply pressing the release buttons and pushing forward. You can see it lays flat and it has a low load height for easy entry. Now if I move these floor mats out of the way, I want to show you folks right down here the spare tire of the vehicle. And this is so important because most do not include a spare tire because they try to save weight and space. Now this is definitely coming in handy when you're on the road. Broke down with the flat, you've got a spare there to take care of you, unlike other manufacturers. Now as we put this back, I'll give you a quick demonstration to the inside of the back seat. Look how easy it is to close. Notice the rear spoiler back here, great styling. I really love that. It just gives it that aerodynamic look. Also the rear windshield wiper definitely comes in handy with that hatchback. Just notice the curves and the lines as you come around the side of the car here. I want to show you the back seat. Very roomy. I do think this is a vehicle that my family could definitely enjoy. Notice in the back here we do have bottle holders in the doors. Also have a fold down armrest with 2 cup holders inside and seat back mat pockets right here for maximum storage space and convenience. They do also have the latch system for car seats to help make that child loading in and out much more easy. Also inside does have storage and bottle holders here. Seat here does have a fore and aft position, plenty of space, and reclining for maximum comfort in your passengers. Also, a small thing I really like about the Mazda 3 is the air vents. You ever been sitting in a car before and it's a hot day, you're trying to get that air conditioning going on you? You can't quite get it right. These vents turn 360 degrees and open and close up to that 90-degree angle, so you can blow that air exactly where it wants to go. Man, it's very comfortable. And I want to have you follow me right around the other side of the car. I'll show you the driver's seat function. Now first come over here and take a look at the driver's seat. Now with the driver's seat, they've got a 6-way manual seat adjustment with an available power seat. One, again, only vehicle in its class to provide that power seat for maximum comfort. Now this seat does have a height adjustment, goes up or down, also a recline feature, and the fore and aft position. Again, maximum comfort, especially with that sportiness, and the new cloth seat designs in the SkyActiv are very attractive, along with the bolstered seat, give you that sporty feel. Now if you have a look through here, I'll show you some of the other things Mazda has done. With our switchblade key, very stylish, we can go in here and notice the gauges glow a nice blue color, and also have a blue display with white lettering. This makes it more visible to the eye and is more attractive with the SkyActiv theme. Also, one of my favorites, the illuminated radio, does pulsate as you adjust volume up and down. Very, very cool there. And another design change done on the SkyActiv was silver trims on the most used buttons on the dash. This providing ease of use for the driver when going down the road. It reduces driver error and makes it easier to operate different parts of the vehicle. Now notice these buttons on the wheel, standard in its class, top of the line there in its class is steering wheel mounted radio and cruise controls, so you can keep your hands on the wheel and focused on the road while driving. This particular model in the iTouring does have the Bluetooth connectivity for your cell phone to make calls hands-free and to stream audio from wireless devices for ease of use and convenience and fun driving. Also a multi-information display, as you can see up here, shows outside temperature and time, and also will display other information such as your maintenance. You can change certain preferences and display vital information such as fuel economy and fuel range. Also, warning lights on the dash alert you when anything happens. I want to point to a light here with the steering wheel. Another part of a Mazda with their A, performance, and B, great fuel economy is something called electro-hydraulic power steering. And what this does is the power steering is run off an electric motor, reducing power taken away from the engine and providing a more precise and responsive steering feel when driving the vehicle. Now also when driving the vehicle, to help with that sporty feel and precise driving, is the 4-wheel independent suspension using McPherson struts at the front wheels and the multi-link suspension in the back, which keeps the wheels planted on the ground for better handling. intermittent wipers are standard on the Mazda 3 in the SkyActiv trims, and there is an available rain sensing wipers which are not found on other competitors. Also, a compact navigation system is available in replace of the multi-information display that is controlled by the steering wheel buttons for ease of use and convenience and added safety. A Bose stereo system with 6-disc CD changer and a sunroof is also available, and leather seats that are heated also come in those packages in the Grand Touring. Another great feature is the xenon headlights. The xenon headlights provide a brighter, a longer lasting bulb, which gives you better visibility at nighttime for added safety, and definitely has that cool look to it. And along with that, they've got the new adaptive lighting system that Mazda has been using in the Mazda 3s in the previous model years, but they do have it available on the SkyActiv. Again, only vehicle in its class to provide that technology too. Now, we've talked about a lot of things in the vehicle, but again, what I want to stress is the fact that Mazda has come with this SkyActiv technology to provide better fuel economy, lower emissions, and outstanding driving performance together instead of sacrificing things like performance that Mazda is known for. So with the SkyActiv technology, the new SkyActiv G gasoline engine providing 155 horsepower with the SkyActiv Drive automatic transmission, getting 40 miles per gallon in the 4-door and 39 estimated highway on the 5-door, they are coming bounds and leaps ahead of the competition with the ever-growing segment, with new technologies not found on other competitors, such as adaptive front lighting and power seats even. They're class-leading anywhere you go. We are excited about this SkyActiv technology, and we can't wait to see more come. The next thing I wanted to talk about again is safety. Now, with the Mazda SkyActiv, it's providing you this great fuel economy, this outstanding performance. You're going to have a great time driving it, but also part of driving is being safe. Now, of course, Mazda says that it's not worth driving, it's not worth building. They also want to keep you safe when you're doing that driving. And I'm going to show you why our 40 miles per gallon is better than theirs. Part of that, like I said, the Triple H body construction provides a roll cage, more protective inside. Also, it does have an advanced airbag system inside the vehicle. First, you start with front airbags, one in the steering wheel, one in the dash there. These are passenger sensing airbags that will deploy depending on the seat position, severity of crash, to the opportune time, and have maximum safety there. Now, also with those airbags, they do have front side seat mounted airbags. Now, these airbags are mounted right here on the side of the seat. That way, no matter where that seat is positioned, you've got that protection for you in any type of side impact. Also, the headrests use active head restraints. Now, what this means is that in something like a rear impact collision, when your weight of your body is pushed into the back of that seat, the headrest will come forward to help reduce the distance your head travels and help prevent whiplash. That's a very common injury in a vehicle. They want to help reduce that for you. Now, along with that, seat belts are ever important. Because you have height adjustable seat belts on the side to provide maximum comfort wearing the seat belt. And there's a 3-point harness in all 5 seats in the vehicle. Now, these do use seatbelt pre-tensioners with force load limiters to help keep you in that seat in the case of an accident. Technology all works together. We talked about the dynamic stability control that helps keep the vehicle on its intended path to help reduce the chance of an accident. But if something were to happen in a rollover situation, it does have side curtain airbags that are right here in the headliner that go all the way out to the back. They go to the back seats also. In this instance, the curtain airbag would come down in a rollover situation to help cushion that accident and help reduce injury, and that is for all outboard occupants of the vehicle. Now, with Mazda SkyActiv technology and the Mazda 3 5-door, does come with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty to help keep the vehicle in great running shape. Also, a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty is available, and during the 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, you do have roadside assistance to help you during that warranty period. Also, things like anti-theft alarm and engine immobilizer does come in the vehicle to help prevent it leaving your hands, because we want to keep you in this vehicle for a long time. And with these good looks, you'll be driving down the road in no time enjoying SkyActiv technology. Thank you very much.